lane, and he'll trade a little bit of farm as well with the bristles. So everything considered, I think Navi's lanes maybe slightly better.
Shaker trying to throw down a Fisher was cancelled there by the disruption. He still gets it out, lands onto 2, but Dendi's there with the slow. This might be your first blood going on Hansken, and it will be indeed. Seneko secures that. Does Dendi pay with his life though? Seal Kid and Era are here, but now Seal Kid's got to run. Seneko and Dendi just turn towards him. Era's come in. That will scare Dendi away. There is a raise available in a second for Era. He could try and get Dendi. It's going to be enough damage. He goes for it. It's not quite enough to bring down the Storm Spirit. Dendi's going to be okay. It might be a different situation for Seneko. There's a Fisher from Hansken. They do find the return kill there.
But we'll say that he was trying to save Dendi.
Well, Jonathan fan turns up and he's got dust in his pocket. Funnick trying to run away from this one, but Hansken is there with the body blocking very nicely. This is going to be Funnick going down. And I'm not sure if he might not have noticed that Jonathan fan happened.
So even if Funnick dies like 2 times in a 1v1, whatever, like the Bristleback's going to have a little bit more farm. But the amount of farm acceleration that Funnick's going to give them middle
Dendi
lane.
Straight in. Tombstone's there as well from Artstar. Now Jonathan fan's coming to try and fight, but Dendi's still got the mana. He could try and go really aggressive, and he certainly will. Strauss to Bristleback. There'll be a TP coming in, but it doesn't matter. Bristleback's already dead. And now Limp jumping forward with the Scream and the value Sonic Wave there to bring down the Storm Spirit.
That was actually a huge misplay. He could have killed 2 heroes there.
Oh, Hansken gets disrupted. Horst is chasing this one down as the backup of Funnick, trying to get a track out, and a track out will go. This is going to be more track gold into the pockets of Na'Vi, and another big kill there. I believe
it's going to realize it too. They're pinging him out. He's in sentry range.
The Tombstone gets dropped. Na'Vi say you want to fight on the hill? We'll fight on the hill. We see Limp going straight onto Funnick, but Dendi's coming in onto Seal Kid. That's 1 track kill. Hansken walks away, but they're looking who to go for. They're going to go for the Earthshaker. Dendi zipping forward with the burst damage from the Remnants and the Overload. They'll bring him down as well as Earthshaker falls. And now they look towards Jonathan fan. They've got the Omni Slash straight onto the Bristleback. Bristleback falls. It's 12-5. 3 heroes dying on the side of NiP. Maybe more the ultimate from Shadow Demon thrown down onto Era.
For quite a while. I mean, there's 1 or 2 positioned in the woods, and if Jonas gets caught, it's going to be so bad.
He's going for the TP.
It doesn't mini stun anymore. Wait, he just moved.
Did both players forget that there was no mini stun and Bristleback panicked, or
have a team that 5-mans a lot? So when you get to the 5-man Dota stage, Bounty Hunter can pretty much only track.
They're going to try and go from this time, and with the Sentry and the Telekinesis, is it going to be enough? He's fairly tanky. He's always going to try and ward this off with the charges. Surely they find him. Yeah, this final screen will finish him off. Dendi wants to turn it around. He wants to avenge, but Echo Slam comes out from Hansken, holding Dendi in a position. He will still be able to ball lightning back. He's got to get back himself back up. Bristleback's bought low, but he isn't popped over the edge. Error. Now with a haste stream, zooming about.
Get away from the Tombstone, you fools!
Dendi's going to go back in. His mana's being topped up. He's ready to go in. Horst has picked off the Bristleback, and now he's going to look for more. Dendi zipping straight in. Look at these huge slows onto them all, but the telekinesis very nicely. Oh, look at this! There's an ultra. It might be a rampage for a Horst. He looks for Limp. Limp denies him the rampage up to the high ground. Funnick is there, and I think Limp, he's got the Shuriken. Can he not get in range here for the Shuriken?
No, he's got to be in range.
Oh, no.
160 CS at 22 minutes. They're waiting on this Roshan that's going to be up in around a minute, and then it's going to be just game on. Oh, Hansken.
Hansken. Oh, who's just forced to go? Wants to go for Limp, but the bounces will bring it back to Hansken. Hansken goes down. I can see Dendi zip forward. The Tombstone's been dropped. They've lost 2. There's going to be a buyback from the Earthshaker. They may lose more as a force trying to go in onto Jonas and Fan. They've still got the healing ward up on the side of Na'Vi, so it's going to be very hard for NiP to fight into. Jonas and Fan, he's actually trapped up in the trees here by the zombies by the looks of it. Will finally be able to get himself out of the jungle. Hansken with an Echo Slam onto 2 onto Dendi and Artstar. Fisher as well holding Dendi in place. The punches from Era, they're big enough to bring down Artstar here on the Undying, but on the side of Na'Vi, they've brought down the Earthshaker for the second time. Era will fall as well. We're going to see a TP attempt from Jonas and Fan. He does get out, but it's 4 heroes dying on the side of NiP, and that
doesn't really matter. It's more about the Tombstone at this point than anything. And Dendi is just going to be all up in your face with a 13 charge Bloodstone, just like...
Oh, NiP, they're going to try and contest Roche potentially. Is this really the play? They're going to try and look for it with a Fisher on Artstar, trying to bring him down before the Tombstone gets dropped, and they do. Undying's down. There's not going to be any Tombstone for this fight. Dendi, he zips straight onto Era with the pull. Seal Kick getting low as Funnick pops the BKB, starts to fight. They've brought down 2 here on the side of Na'Vi, but at the same time, Na'Vi have lost 2 themselves. There's going to be a bash onto Jonas and Fan. Dendi trying to find Limp, but Limp will blink himself away. And Funnick, Horst, and Dendi bring down Bristleback, and now they turn their attentions to Era. Era goes down as well. Triple kill to Horst. Everyone but Limp dying on the side of NiP, and all through that. Where did the Roshan go now?
I went to Na'Vi. Yeah, they called you. Okay, I thought so. I was like, after that fight and then also losing Roche was the Juggernaut got free farm in lane against a Queen, right? Because Artstar was down there on the Undying, making Limp's life pretty crap. Storm again. So if they had gone defensive, disruption, here we go.
Indeed, there's going to be the Torrent to follow up as well, but looks like they don't want to commit here for that one as the Aphotic Shield will remove and the Torrent debuff and Hansken goes back to punching. I mean, looking at this tri-lane situation.
Those decays.
Is there a clear winner here? As you were just saying, that NiP with the Undying, I mean, any tri-lane with it, surely they come out on top.
Well, it's going to be all about who gets the better commitment. Okay. Like, if you go in and fight, like right now, Havost, he was so decay stacked.
Classic Havost in the tree line, and looks like he'll be able to keep himself safe for the time being as Kunkka and Darkseer working on the top lane for the side of NiP.
Yeah, well, him showing now makes NiP want to dive even more after seeing that hero on the map. He has a TP up, but I don't think Sonico wants to go down here.
In comes Funnick. There's going to be a TP from Shadow Demon as well. They're going to go straight to Hansken with a Rocket Barrage. Undying, he's getting healed up by the Abaddon, but it's not going to be enough.
The call.
That's going to be massive! Onto 2, onto 3!
God.
NiP getting absolutely obliterated. Going to go around for round 2 into the Radiant Jungle. Artstyle is about, and he's going to hook shot straight past the Shadow Demon onto Havost. The Tombstone drops as well. Havost looking in a bit of trouble. There's a defensive destruction buying him some time. That will allow Havost to get the cooldown down. But Havost has already gone down, and now Hansken looking for more, trying to chase down Artstyle here, giving him the punches, the decays. Going to be able to go for this one too much longer because Dendi has turned up to back up Artstyle. The slowest down Hansken. Limp blinking forward with the Sonic Wave, blows up the Shadow Demon, and now Dendi, he's surrounded by 4. Looks like he might be in trouble as well. He's fairly tanky, keeping himself alive, will bring down Limp with him, does pay with his life. NiP coming out and gives himself the bounty rune here. The courier making a little bit of a detour there, just get sent back. He will be fine. There'll be a disruption here, and Soul Catcher onto Hansken with the X marks in the boat and the Torrent all coming through. Oh, the vacuum pulling both the Undying and the Abaddon into it. That's 2 heroes down here on the side of NiP. Jonas and Fan pops down the coast, but now he's got to run away. They're fighting up against it. They have the completed pipe onto Funnick. It's doing a lot cool down there, finishing off the clock.
Actually have a very good chance of coming out on top in this game. Just depends on the aggression, and right now NiP looking for a team fight here, another smoke up.
Yeah, they're ready for round 2. Everything bar the Sonic Wave is available. Hookshot initiation will be there, going straight through. Actually onto Limp, it misses anyone on the side of Na'Vi, and Na'Vi might be ready to fight back into this. The boat flies through, will catch out Limp, blows him up straight away. Sealkid here with a borrowed time, nice vacuum onto 3, and now this time with the pipe, Na'Vi, they continue to fight, continue to push. They'll find Hansken, they'll find Arrow as well. They'll also bring down the Abaddon. 4 heroes being taken down on the side of NiP.
Up being how a team snowballs.
Jonas and Fan has an Invis rune here, might be able to set something up for the side. Throws down the Cox. Limp comes in, a 3-man Sonic Wave, but there's going to be a cooldown and a boat flying through the middle of the side of NiP, catching them all. Vacuum as well. Jonas and Fan goes down. Na'Vi, they've only lost the Shadow Demon, and with the pipe and the Crimson Guard, Na'Vi, they're pretty hard to bring down. Sealkid will have the borrowed time, buying him some time. Very aptly named skill. The Torrent will fly through, won't catch anyone. It doesn't matter. Sealkid does manage to get the Mystic Coil deny there. But nonetheless, Na'Vi.
Smoke coming out from NiP here. They're going to look for potentially Dendi here middle, but it's a hard kill.
Yeah, both Dendi and Funnick retreating from the mid lane. Dendi actually
just
following
him.
Camp. Yeah, they're looking for Dendi. And
he broke the smoke.
They know where he is. The hookshot will be into the Viper. They've got a Sonic Wave, everything going down onto Dendi. Dendi just pops the BKB, the vacuum there onto Limp and Jonas and Fan trying to turn around for the time being. There is your wall here, of course, with the Agnim's upgrade. Hansken and Limp getting caught in it. Limp will simply blink away, and now it's NiP that are on the run this fight. They don't want to stick around. Hansken gets caught by the homing missile. Gyrocopter with the help of Darkseer will bring him down, and a buyback straight away from Undying. Undying want to get back in. There's going to be Jonas and Fan hookshotting onto Dendi and Seneko. Seneko trying to get out for what he can. Glimmer Cape is there, providing him some sustainability, but they've lost Artstyle, and now it's the side of Na'Vi trying to escape. Seneko keeping out from the tree line, will be able to get himself out, but only just, and it ends up being a 1.
Once he'll get Shivas, after that pop BKB, try to take the fight or go Rex.
Cooldown's going to be dropped here by Havost. There'll be the Torrent as well catching out Era. Era will just put the BKB straight away. He's now down to half health, and the right clicks from Dendi, of course, with that Butterfly doing a fair bit. Era getting low. Will go down, vacuum onto 2 there, and now here comes the boat as well. Where's it going to go? It's not going to connect onto anyone. NiP just backing up, and here comes Era in for round 2 after the Aegis has been popped. Gets the stun onto Dendi. Limp moving forward with the help of Hansken. There's going to be the Yules holding Artstyle in position. Viper Strike will connect on to the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain munches the cheese, blinks out, tag teams Jonas and Fan in, and hookshot straight onto Havost. Havost getting low, will go down. It's a 1-for-2 trade so far. NiP here only losing the Undying. Havost will buy back on the Gyrocopter here because they need him for this defense. Na'Vi need the Gyro to come up to the fight to turn this one around. Era will find the stun onto Funnick. Limp gets the dagger as well with the scythe, but that's a fast little piggy. Will piggy himself back to the base, back to the fountain. Era stands there with the shield, hitting away at this Terran. Well, how's this going to continue? Era moving in close and forcing Dendi and Seneko back. They just have to get themselves right away from this Leshrac.
He is the one-man siege engine.
He really
like
is.
He's just sitting here. Almost everyone on the 7 Navi are alive. The thing is, they really do need Soul Catcher.
Oh, Havors! He's on the wrong side of the cogs. We'll get the cooldown out. The turret catching 2. They're blown up 1. They're going to be able to blow up 2 here. Limp, he brings himself out. Now Era and Silk, they're caught in the midst of it, but Era, with the damage he's dealing, Na'Vi might have to think about running away from this one. Dendi, he's been picked up and he's been stunned up. He'll pop the BKB in the Glimmer Cape, turns around towards Limp, but Limp blinks himself out. Limp is going to die. Era staying alive here with the Aphotic Shield provided by the Abandon, and they just have to run away from the Lesh Rack. They're just not killing the Lesh. The racks continue to fall low, but this time they do force NiP back, and the defense is slightly successful.
I don't know, man. They're still sticking around. Like, they haven't backed.
Era, they're ready to push, and Havors, 4.1k down in terms of net worth. And of course, he bought that Satanic with the money that he could have had for buyback. He doesn't have buyback gold now.
Yeah, this is... I think if they saw what was on the Curator when they killed it, they probably just push. Like, that would be the basic dream for them.
A bit of disruption onto Era here. Doubling forward from Limp, and the hook shot straight onto Havors. Havors just get himself out of the cogs, and now the vacuum onto the boat. It's not quite enough there to bring down NiP. Zaneko getting low, pops the Glimmer Cape, trying to get himself out. Yours holding him in place. Havors will retreat. No one's died so far. Zaneko, Hardstar, both getting low. They both pop. It's a double kill for Era. Now Funnick trying to do what he can against Limp. Limp's able to blink away, and Era just turning his attention towards Dandy, looking for the stun. Funnick's pot the BKB, will back himself off. 2 heroes falling on the side of Na'Vi. NiP standing their ground, will be able to clear out the top racks here, and that is a push successful there for NiP.
And huts. That's all you need. That and dreams.
Era, he's fine. Limp just jumps straight in. Artstar will go down here. The refresh has been popped by Limp. He's looking for the second Sonic Wave. Na'Vi, they're being scattered. They do get down a very nice vacuum and cooldown onto 2. Era's still alive though. Seal Kid, he has the borrowed time, providing him that second chance. It's a double kill for Limp. Shadow